floor for the visiting team. At center, at small forward, at point guard, at the other guard position, at the other forward position, let's meet your home team. At the power forward position, number 33. At the point, number 1. At the other guard position, number 22. The other forward, number 8. At center, number 44. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your home team.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. General is out there with Thompson. And there's the bulldozer. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Jay in at the 4. Cool Hands is out there with the professor. Then there's Smooth. Then there's Prez. And it's Yang in at the guard position. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance. And coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing. But leave no doubt, the three-pointer is here to stay.
Here's Reed. Throws it up high.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Thompson passes to Jay. Back to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Cool Hands. With the drive. Banked in off the glass.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Thompson from long range. Good on the triple. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's the general. Let out the pass to the general, and that goes out of bounds.
Away team.
They'll keep possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Inside. Jay, the pass to Red Hot. Here's the general. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Red Hot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Cool hands. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Jay, guarded by Reed. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 9.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Thompson. From outside the arc. The shot missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Jay. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Cool hands, passes to Nicholson. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Now the pass to Jay. And here's Thompson. Here's the general. Here's Red Hot. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Cool Hands. Can't hit that one.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Let out the pass to Thompson. Stolen. No one near press as he lets it go. Drops in the tray.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
The general passes to Thompson. There's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got 12.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Check out some numbers for Prez. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's averaging about 19 points per, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Takes it inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Lou. Passes to Big Daddy for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
.124 left to play in the first. Pass to Gray. Here's the eraser. The pass to P for the 3. Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. .109 left here in the first quarter. And the foul called on Perez. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
.105 left in the first. Powell for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pass to Perez. Here's the eraser. He's still scoreless so far in this one. AI kicks to Gray. Takes a 3. Powell pulls it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Lou, that's good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Perez. And just miss after miss right now.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
No good off the back of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
P passes to Aguilar. AI left side. Here's Perez. Buries the long-range jumper. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
ABC is out there with Powell. Then there's Big Dog, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Lou in at the small forward position. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. AI is out there with Jay. Then it's P. Then there's Perez. And it's Aguilar at the 5 spot.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. They've got ABC. Big Dog is out there with buckets. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Powell in at the 1 spot. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
They've got the eraser. Be out there with Prez. Then it's AI. And it's Gray in at the 3 slot. AI dishes to Prez. It's good. Prez has got 5 now.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
for the
The
away
natural,
team.
he's checked in for Big Daddy. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Passes it to Nicholson. Fade away. And it's good off the back rim and in. He has 5. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Pass to Jay. No one near him. Good as the jump shot falls.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Driving in, Prez. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Cool Hands. Off with the layup. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Prez with the bucket.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Nicholson grabs the board. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Cool Hands. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. The pass to Red Hot. And he dunks it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed. Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Took him no time at all on that one. P's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
To the left wing. Red Hot the pass to the Bulldozer. Here's Prez. And the 3 off target. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. That puts them in the lead. Howell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Get ready for the
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
They're not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now, here's
2
Thompson.
minutes remaining.
12 points for him.
2 minutes.
Here's Jay. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
It'll be a
He
turnover.
couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Well, you look at Jay. He's there in the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting. The fans have really gotten behind him.
And that's the way it should be. Kevin, you could make a case that he should be a starter, but there's just so many great players in the East. Just being in the top 10 shows how much respect the fans have for him.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. They get it back. Reed gets the bucket.
He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Thompson passes to Jay. Back to Thompson. Takes the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 15.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's the general. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That one goes. Count it.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Down low, here's Powell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for two.
The first one falls. And so Powell nails both of them. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. An easy 2 points on the layup. And that's now 6 points for Jay. Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Smooth. His last outing with 20 points. And the dunk by Powell.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The general passes to the bulldozer. There's Red Hot from deep. On the wing, Thompson passes it to Red Hot. Here's the general. Puts up a three. No good on the shot. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They were strong in transition. It seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing outstanding there. They can keep it up in the second half. They may wear the other side out.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. You've got the natural. Prez out there with the professor. And it's Cool Hands. And it's Lamb in at the 2-guard spot. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's the natural. Can't hit from in close.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Thompson misses. In percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. A three-pointer is right on target. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Pushing it up. Nicholson with the bucket. Nicholson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Thompson passes to the Bulldozer. Pass to the General. Lots of room. He gets that one. The General's got his second bucket. Gone to three-point range 7 times tonight. Knocked down 5 of them. Cool Hands passes to Nicholson. Here's Cool Hands. Fires from the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The General passes to Jay. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here's Thompson. He's got 15. Here's Cool Hands. Nicholson's shot is off. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Thompson outside. Here's the General. No good on the 3. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Good D by Thompson.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's the General. Bangs home the trifecta. The General's got 7.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. It's Thompson off the drive. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready!
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution for the away team.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. It's rebounded by Gray.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. Yep, that one goes. Prez has got 11 points.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And the home team has possession. Trailing here by 8. 1:46 left in the third.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. AI left side. And there's the pass to P. Hits the three-point bomb. P's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's ABC. Here's Powell. That's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Up the floor. Here's AI. Up and in on the layup.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's ABC. He has 6. Pass to Lou. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy, and that one is stuffed right through.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Aguiar pass to AI. Great pass to set up the lay-in. AI's got 5.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Blue. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Prez. Jay, the pass to Prez. Drills it from outside. Prez has got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Fires the 3. Kept alive. Big Daddy. And it's in there.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 10. And we'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Bulldozer is out there with Jay. Then there's Red Hot. Then it's Thompson. And it's Prez in at the 2. He takes it in. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's ABC. Off target with his 3.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Right wing, trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket. Plays it up and banks it in. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Red Hot. Guarded by Reed. Red Hot the pass to Prez. Pass to Red Hot. Prez kicks to Thompson. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's ABC. Oh, that's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Cool Hands checked in for ABC. Here's Smooth. Here's Cool Hands. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And he throws it down hard with one hand. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 assists.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Prez from deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. Prez has got 10 points in just the second half. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For the away team, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Prez. Nicholson's checked in for Big Daddy. Both free throws good from Prez. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment.
3.
And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Now, here's Thompson. The general passes to Thompson. Jay, guarded by Reed.
2 minutes remaining.
The pass to the general.
2 minutes.
Out to Thompson. Fires for 3. Nicholson grabs the board. Nicholson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Thompson outside. Passes it to the bulldozer. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And finish off by Prez.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
The offensive rebound.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Snatched up.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
And that one drops for him.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. 2021 was an unusual season to say the least for players, coaches. Brett, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jay.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Here's Lou. That one doesn't drop. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Skinny. Now, here's AI. Thompson outside. A three ball. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Lou. Goes up the baseline. And it's AI with the rebound. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for.
Away team. 2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He's guarded by AI. Pass to Lou. To halt the run.
Away team foul. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the home team. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Here's P, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.